So hello guys, welcome back, and today we are going to study alkenes. This is also part of the organic chemistry chapter. So let's begin. What are alkenes? So basically alkenes, they are also hydrocarbons. And what exactly does the word hydrocarbons mean? It means that containing only carbon and hydrogen atoms, or we can say bonds. You won't see any other element in hydrocarbons, for example oxygen or any other. So basically alkenes, they are hydrocarbons, and hydrocarbons, they contain only carbon and hydrogen atoms or bonds. Now let's talk about the general formula of alkenes. So the general formula for alkenes, it is CnH2n. We'll see what this N means. I guess if you have watched the videos regarding alkanes, so I'm pretty sure you know what exactly this N means. So the same concept goes over here. Now let's talk about the functional group. So the functional group for alkenes is that it contains carbon-carbon double bond. So now when a double bond has come, so we can say that alkenes are unsaturated hydrocarbons. By unsaturated hydrocarbon, what are unsaturated hydrocarbons? So basically unsaturated hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons which contain at least one, I'll write it down, contains at least one double bond. And yeah, we can see that here there is a double bond between the carbon. So alkenes, they are unsaturated. Now we know that according to a homologous series we have 8 compounds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First is meth, then eth, then we have prop, then bute, then pent, then hex, and afterwards hept, and the 8th is oct. Now when we talk about alkenes, so we add the suffix ene. So meth, it will become methane. Now what happens here is that basically this thing over here does not exist. This does not exist, so we'll just remove it. In alkenes, it does not exist. We will look at it in a while. Okay, now let's find the first of all, let's find the molecular formula. So we have ethene, and the molecular formula is going to be in place of N, we will just substitute 2 in the value of N. So we'll have C2, and twice of 2 is 4, right? You just have to multiply 2 with the carbon number, so it's C2H4. Now let's move towards prop. So prop, and with prop we add ene, so it will become propene. And what's the molecular formula of propene? So basically we just have to place this value in the place of N. So we have C3, and then just twice the number, so C3H6. Very easy. Bute will become butene. And what's the molecular formula for butene? C4H8, then pent, so it will become pentene. So pentene is gonna be C5H10. The hydrogens are just twice of the carbon. Hexene, and the molecular formula for hexene is C6H12. For hept, we have heptene and C7H14. For oct, we have octene, and this is going to be C8H16. Twice of it is 16. So these are the molecular formula for alkenes. You just have to remember the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's look at why we can't have methene. So basically, if I plug in 1 in place of 2, so I'll have CH2. Now if I draw the structure of CH2, so it will look something like this. So now I can't see any double bond over here, right? There is no double bond. And what we said earlier that the functional group of alkenes, they must have a carbon-carbon double bond, and here there are no double bonds, plus carbon always make 4 bonds, while over here it's just 2 bonds. So basically methane does not exist. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for next video. Until now, bye bye, take care.